Hi everyone, and welcome to the Ecoinvestment update for mid-August of 2015. I'll tell you, the old Chinese curse, "May you live in interesting times," was never more apropos as it is today. The market went through some really scary gyrations last week, to the point that last Wednesday was almost what you would call a panic climax selling situation on Wall Street Wednesday morning. The announcement Tuesday that the yuan would be devalued, the Chinese yuan, with some resulting selling on the Wall Street and a big drop in China. Actually, that had started to recover. The anticipation of that had driven China down about 30% off of its highs, the Chinese Shanghai reference market. But it started to have a knock-on effect to the U.S. and just continued day after day sort of selling. Not really big moves, but just nibbling away, a little death by 1,000 cuts. Wednesday came, and the market sold off in a huge way in the morning, and there it was on Yahoo Finance at about 10 a.m. in the morning. That it's a death cross for the market, and the bear market is here. Blah blah blah. Well, needless to say, that probably marked the very end of this correction that's been going on for about 5 months in the market. Because we went from about down 300 points to one point up like 30 points before ending basically unchanged today. A tremendous rally. A lot of these sellers were washed out, removed, and the market went into much stronger hands. So our working thesis still holds. Interest rates are lower than ever, and if anything, I know there's problems in the oil patch, and there's going to be layoffs galore there with $42 a barrel oil and still dropping. But the positive effects for the economy are going to be many in the U.S. and in China, with the automotive companies, with the airlines, RVs. Although you can see some of the upside benefits that will probably be coming. And lead us to take a deep breath in the market here and say, things aren't that bad. If you let the news direct your investing, then on Wednesday you would have been bounced out on your ass and really smarting in the afternoon when the market gained back everything it lost in the morning. And you would think to yourself, geez, that's the reaction I get for things are falling apart in China. Well, this is why you have to always be very careful about acting in the face of news. The China market went down 30% before anything on the yuan was even announced. This Chinese central bank even announced that they were going to be depreciating the yuan about 4 to 5%. But you would have thought that the market would have cratered on that. But in reality, it started rallying after the announcement because people had already been selling in advance of that. And if anything, yuan that's depreciated a little bit relative to a month ago is going to be a pretty good stimulant for the Chinese economy, and that's going to be a pretty good stimulant for us here. I'm not saying we're out of the woods yet on the market, but the market is in stronger hands than it's been in months. So don't be surprised if we make that big turn now and start to move higher and just blow everybody away with what could be coming. So stay tuned, everybody. It's always interesting stuff. And remember, the market can't exist to give the majority what they need. It exists to give the minority what they earned. The people that think in the majority rarely win a lot of money, and it's the maverick thinkers, the people that in the face of that horrendous decline on the Wednesday morning could go in there and buy hand over fist, stick those stocks in their pockets, sit tight, and then watch them go up in the afternoon. It was a beautiful thing. Alright guys, stay tuned. We'll see you in late August, almost getting into fall. Can you believe it? Thanks so much for watching.